from Center City in Philadelphia, this is Fox 29 News at 6.
The fight over extending the Bush tax cuts is raging in Washington. President Barack Obama met with Senate Democrats today to come up with a negotiating strategy. Democrats want to eliminate the tax cuts for anyone making more than $250,000 a year. Republicans say that basically amounts to a tax increase. What this means for a lot of small business owners is a lot of uncertainty. So what should small business owners do? I want to bring in New York Times columnist Gene Marks. Good to see you.
Hey, Thomas, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. As
Good.
it stands, it seems likely there will be some sort of compromise here, but let's talk about the what if. What if there's no compromise? What does that mean for the thousands of small businesses?
Well, I'll tell you something. For thousands of small business owners like myself, it means the taxes are going to be going up. For most of us that run businesses, we file S-Corp returns, so whatever money our businesses are making, it kind of flows through to our personal income tax returns. So they're really going to be increased in really three ways. Number one, income tax rates are going to be going up. The top rate of like 39.6%. Capital gains taxes are going to be going up. The tax on dividends are going to be going up. But finally, estate taxes are going to be going up as well. And for business owners that have kind of accumulated some capital and some savings over time, it's a big problem.
That uncertainty, is it affecting the way you're doing business right now?
Yeah, when I look at the landscape, when I talk to a lot of people that I write about and I interview other business owners, we look at not so much the dollars that are involved by a tax increase, but just the fact that with coming off a recession, looking at the economy still being sluggish, yes, the unemployment rate is very high, to sort of like give us a punch in the face by not by increasing taxes or at least not keeping the rates the same, it really is sort of a driver against us making more investments, bringing on more people. It does create a lot of uncertainty for us.
So the clock is ticking right now, Gene. What should small business owners be focusing on right now?
Well, they should be watching you. Keeping track of the news is very, very important to do because, as you just reported, the government right now, President Obama and the senators and the congressmen are negotiating as to what they're going to do with these tax cuts. So if taxes, do go up, in other words, if the Bush tax cuts expire before the end of the year, we got to bring in some money into this year. Because I'd rather pay taxes this year on income while the tax rates are lower than have it go into next year and pay it on higher tax rates.
Well, as I mentioned, there will be some sort of compromise here, but as you know, the debate really is on wealthy Americans. Will a tax cut for the wealthy have a trickle-down benefit for small businesses?
Yeah, it absolutely does. I mean, if you drive around the main line, if you drive around Cherry Hill, if you drive around places where, theoretically wealthier people live, there are landscapers, there are roofers, there are a lot of small businesses that make their money on people that, are generating money. So it's not just where it affects like the lower income people. There's so many small businesses out there that are reliant on people that are making money. People don't just take it and just save it. We spend it on other things. We invest in other things. So, having tax rates go up, costing us more, it impacts small businesses all around.
In a short answer here, will it have an impact on job creation, whether compromise is reached or not?
Yes, and the reason why is because it's just going to create more uncertainty. It is very tough to make an investment in more people when you're seeing tax rates go up, Thomas.
We'll have to wait and see in the days ahead. Gene Marks, thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Thank you.